Things with Scott Disick and Sofia Richie couldn't be going any stronger, because her new picture points to some heavy clues that they're living together. But while those two take things to the next level, Scott's ex, Kourtney Kardashian, is pumping the brakes on her love life. Find out why coming up.
I have to tell you, I was so nervous about tonight. I mean, there's just so many phonies out there.
I never thought Scott and Sofia would make it, if I'm being frank, but they keep proving me wrong. Hi everyone, I'm Kate the Roacher, and congrats might be in order for those two, but for Kourtney and dating, things are going a bit differently. Thanks to a new Instagram story that Sofia posted, it looks like there's a strong possibility that her and Scott now share an address. The story shows Sofia and presumably Scott's legs intertwined, lounging in their pajamas with their little puppers laying on them. Now that's just a normal date night in, but the kicker is that Sofia also captioned the shot saying, quote, home. So does that mean it's both of their home? Or are they just kicking it at one of each other's places on the reg? Is she referring to the whole saying, home is where the heart is, and her heart is with Scott and the doggo? It's a lot to unpack. We'll keep an eye out on the gram for more clues. But it wouldn't be surprising if they did choose to share space, because according to Radar Online, an engagement isn't too far off either. Now this is wild, because even though Scott was with another lady, our very own kuwtk, for years, and they have 3 kids together, he never did get down on one knee for her.
What would be your reaction if they got engaged?
Congratulations.
That was Kourt's very curt and dry response to Andy's question about Scott and Sofia getting engaged a few weeks ago. And Kourtney has had her fair share of young men since Scott and Sofia's relationship got serious and heated up. And now we have learned that Kourt is trying out a new approach to dating. After her split with Eunice Benjamin, Kourt's been keeping things cash and playing the field. And turns out that's a choice she's made on purpose. Saying a boyfriend is not her jam nowadays. One day she wants to be in love, and next day she wants Valentine's Day to be over, and now she's keeping men at a far distance. An insider for Inquisitor said, quote, that's not to say she doesn't want to fall in love again. She does, but she is just very, very cautious.
Whoa, hey, easy.
And she has a right to be. Dating Scott had to be a doozy. So being smart with who she gives her time to next is very much so a good idea. The source also said, quote, if a guy wants to get into her heart, he will have to prove himself over a very long time period, because nothing about Kourtney is easy, and she is proud of that. Honey, make him work. This definitely proves that Kourt and her latest boo, Luka are not serious at all, and that all of their little ski vacations together are nothing more than fun. And with Valentine's Day coming up, this probably takes a lot of pressure off of Luka. If him and Kourt aren't a full-on item, then there's so much less Luka has to worry about for the Hallmark holiday. What's sad about that, though, is that, like we've told you guys, Kourt is already anxious for Valentine's Day to be over. Apparently, she's dreading the day that's a nightmare to singles everywhere because, well, she feels lonely. Now, that's just so heartbreaking. Kourt, just snuggle up to your 3 adorable kids and V-Day will fly by. Did you guys expect for Scott and Sofia to share a set of keys? And what's your reaction to Kourtney being a bit burnt out by love and becoming more cautious about who she dates? Sound off below, then be sure to subscribe.